This could be how you respond in a conversation, or by staying in a relationship that doesn't serve you, or making lifestyle choices that aren't nourishing. This is how small choices or major decisions can affect your life. The key is knowing that messes, mishaps, and mistakes will happen, yet you have to clean up your misalignments, whether in the moment or when you realize it in hindsight. This level of responsibility is known as accountability. And just like becoming more aligned with your authentic self, becoming more accountable can take practice. Self-reflection is essential for accountability. That doesn't mean you always have to apologize or take the blame. It means you have to dare to look at what's happened and have the willingness to take responsibility for your actions that may have hurt yourself or someone else. There are consequences to all the choices you make. In every moment of every day, you are having an impact. Think of it like this. What if every day on your way to work you passed a stop sign, and each time you decided to drive right through it? Now, the odds are that most times nothing will happen. Yet eventually, you're probably going to get hurt or hurt somebody else. When you acknowledge that there are consequences to your choices, you start to realize that you are a co-creator of your reality. You can influence the outcome of each and every day. And while there are no guarantees in life, we can't predict the future or be in control of everything. We can choose a path or actions that are likely to produce the most desirable results. When you are accountable for your actions, you realize one of the few things you are in control of is your own integrity. The ability to be your authentic self most of the time and to be accountable for the moments when you are not. Yoga teaches that integrity increases our probability of success as we attempt to skillfully navigate the world. The aspiration is to raise the bar to an even higher level, what one of my teachers, Lonnie Jarrett, refers to as uncommon integrity. My friend and yoga educator, Danny Arguetti, is an example of someone who has uncommon integrity. His choices are thoughtful and reflect his strong feelings about the environment and how we could be treating each other. For example, he sold his car and rides his bike or uses public transportation to get to work every day for the sake of being responsible for his carbon footprint. He knows the negative impacts of destroying virgin forests, so he uses minimal paper products or makes sure to buy recycled paper goods whenever he can. He researches every company before he buys something, looking for the most sustainable and socially responsible brands. The companies he invests in are the companies he believes in, not just the ones that are the most likely to turn a profit. Sometimes this isn't the easiest life, but he is committed to holding himself accountable to the highest standard he has set for himself. Uncommon integrity does not mean you need to be perfect. It is simply calling yourself forth and raising the bar on your impact. We all need to decide for ourselves what uncommon integrity can look like. Other examples might include raising the bar on communication by forgoing gossiping or decreasing complaining. Or it might be putting your phone away when you are in the company of others so you can be more present with them. 1-degree shift inquiry. Set a baseline for accountability. This chapter invites you into the experiment of revealing the ways you can be more accountable with yourself and with others. The first 1-degree shift inquiry regarding accountability is setting a baseline, where you are right now. What does integrity mean for you? Where do you immediately see areas in which you need to be accountable for your actions? Your interests or the way your life is structured might not be the same as Danny's, and yet you have the capacity to have uncommon integrity toward what it is you deem to have high value. What do you care deeply about that you would raise your bar toward uncommon integrity? What is one